Okay, this is changing the main jet on a 2005 Yamaha Zuma. It applies the same way for a 2008, just any of the bug eyes with the stock carb. So the tools we're going to need are going to be a flat screwdriver, nice short Phillips screwdriver, and a long Phillips screwdriver. And then this is the 85 main jet that I'm going to be putting in. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the belly pan, which is pretty easily done with our short screwdriver and long screwdriver. Okay, I've pulled the belly pan off. You're not gonna have to deal with this wire here because that's only on there because I got LEDs on the bottom. So the next thing we're gonna want to remove is the air box, and to do that, we're gonna pull the battery cover off. Okay, this is probably the hardest part. First, you're going to want to remove these two screws. I already have them out because I've been taking my transmission cover off so long. Then you come in here, and you can't really see it, but there's a clip in there, and pretty much you got to slide the clip off so you can get the airbox off. Okay, there we go. I got some light here so you can see the clip. What we're going to want to do is squeeze it and slide it off to the side. See how I did that? Okay, now we're going to reach onto the snorkel here, and we're going to pull the air box off. You kind of have to just massage it off to get it, you know, it'll come off eventually. Okay, I've pulled the air box off, and there's my little air box mod. I'm actually going to be taping that up since I'm down jetting. But underneath here is where we're going to go to change the jets. Now, what you have is you have a screw. You got a screw here and a screw on the other side, and we're going to have to pull those out to change the jet. So this whole thing's on like a flexible rubber, so you can kind of flex it up. That's how we're going to get to the second screw. Is it going? Go ahead and unscrew this one first since it's easier. And then this one, a little bit of a challenge, but be a little careful with it and you can get it out easy enough. It's starting to drip gas out because I've broken the seal on it. You can try to conserve the gas in the bowl by holding it upright, but I kind of just let it all spill out. So once we got this screw out, not quite. This is probably the pain in the neck also, but it's a lot easier than taking off your whole cylinder shroud and everything. You just gotta hold it right, and then once you get that screw coming, you're set. Okay, take the bowl off. Hold this up here while you're doing it. You want to make sure you don't get crap in there. Now this is full of gas. If you have a nice clean spot to preserve all that gas in there, I'm just gonna set it on a paper towel here, and yeah, turn it off. Okay, so we're gonna put our new jet in now. You should probably wash your hands while doing this, because especially after being in the float bowl, in the bowl of the carburetor, all that gas came out, so it probably dissolved oil on your hands. So let's put our screw in, and grab our screwdriver. Back out a little. So we got it together here. I'm gonna put it in. You want to make sure this needle isn't gonna hit anything when you put it in. You should just kind of slide right up in there. So I got this guy. I'm screwing it on there. At least I thought it was. What? It smells really bad. Okay, don't tighten it down all the way because you're going to put your other screw in first before you be tightening. So put the other one in. This is the easy screw. Get that one in, and now I'll go back and tighten this one. Tighten it up good. We only want to have to do this once, hopefully. Usually the 85 jet works for just about any sport kit that you might put in. Okay, so now we're ready to put the airbox back on. Okay, putting the airbox back in, put one hand in through here, back where the transmission is, and then with the other hand hold the airbox. It's down here, so hold the airbox. Then you're going to slide it on like this from the back, get the back side rooted first, then you're going to kind of push down here. And at this point you might have to reach your hand in here and just push it onto that lip there. Kind of have to just do it. And see, now it's on. So now we're just going to stick that clip back on there. Just move a little bit to get to it. Just slide it up and squeeze it. Put it over the thing. Not like that. More like that. Get it on there good. And at this point, this would be a great time to start up the engine and make sure it still works. Okay, so if you were like me and you dumped all the gas out of your bowl, I did it on accident. I wasn't trying to. But what you're going to do is you're going to put your hand over this thing while cranking the engine. And what that'll do is that'll suck, it'll create more of a vacuum to suck fuel and refill your bowl. And then you can get it running. Or you can sit here and kick it all day. Here. So we're going to put our ignition on. Hit the kill switch, the opposite of the kill switch. And then, well, putting our hand down here over the thing, you know where the intake is. We're going to crank it. And that little run in there, that was from just, I don't know, from the stuff that was already in there, but kind of have to see, now it's not going. We're trying to